to start. Get yourself a killer intro. Do you like my guitar? Welcome to my YouTube channel.
Well, hello, and welcome back. My name is Trusten, and today we're going to be taking a look at Mustgro Farm. This game seems to be everything that I like it to be. In that in terms of numbers get bigger, some management, some simulation. So let's go ahead and get started. You've just bought the small farmland with hopes of turning it into a farming business of your dreams. This guy will walk you through food tasks at the beginning of your journey and set you on your way to travel towards a thriving farm. You can always reread instructions from your current tasks. Okay. Got the farmer's guide. The center of your farmland is your farm center. Build and collect things and produce stuff to be shipped out. All right. Use WASD, mouse wheel, rotate. Okay. Let's get some lettuce going. Oh, choose where we want the lettuce to go. Maybe I should OR is rotate. All right, there we go. Got ourselves a little lettuce farm. Build more roads. Level up lettuce. Okay. All right. There we go. Level up the level. Well, let's level it up to max. Like, why not, you know? Got our little truck coming through here to tell us how much it can hold. It does, and then we have another truck that ships it out. And that truck goes into the mist. Never to be seen or heard from again. Just like that. It's gone. Alright, so each one of these will give us... we're growing about 30 lettuce per... Oh, there's a truckie. Alright, it's $1,500 for a lettuce patch. We're getting about $2 a second. Okay, so shipping it back out. Probably we'll max that out. Let's produce some arugula. It's a bit more expensive, but as such, it also gains more XP and income. Upgrade it to level 5. Okay. So we'll have the arugula field right across the way from the lettuce field then. Now this truck. Okay, so we can get more trucks. The arugula looks like it grows a little slower. And we maxed it out. Alright. You can also upgrade fields, hiring extra workers. Additional workers drastically improve the rate at which fields are harvested. Each field can only have a few workers. Okay. Okay. We'll get some arugula worker. And then we'll pick up a lettuce worker. Alright. We have multiple categories of experience. We have general level and field experience. Field experience is generated each time the field's harvested. Till fields reach level 2. Okay. So does it go back and forth between the two, or can it only hold one? Okay, cool. It picks up everything and goes. We've got 30 lettuce, or 45 lettuce and 30 arugula on there. Okay. Is there a way to speed up time? I don't know if we want. Dang, it's 10,000 for the next person. Let's see. Output storage. There's our level up at the top. Okay, so it'll level up soon. Meanwhile, we're making money. Let's get another arugula field in here. Oh, it's planting it. Okay, so when you actually plant it, it takes a minute to do it. Then we can level it up. So now we should have all this. Can this even hold all of that stuff? Yeah, it can hold 150. Alright, since you've reached field level 2, you now have a point you can spend on field tech tree. Oh, let's unlock the beans and peas. Okay. production history, all that stuff. Okay, so T is the tech tree. Oh, you have to click up here. I was like, where is that at? All right, beans and peas. Unlock that. So we got max field levels. We got some cabbage, carrots. We can do basic root vegetables. Looks like we can chop stuff up. But we can get general leveling as well, which also has a tech tree. Okay. Plant a peas. I'm going to leave a road there. So that way we can have a road come down through here. Okay. Then we're going to unlock building technology out of the general tech tree. Okay. Look at that. Looks similar to mine. All right. So we wanted buildings, which will give us a cuttery, which we can shred lettuce and green beans. Seems pretty good. Let's max this out. Get our workers in there. All right. So we might also need another truck. Can we buy another truck? Yeah, because that's maxed out. We can only have one of one. But I think we can get truck leveling. Get out of here. Unlock truck levels and then increase the max fleet. We can get some road maintenance. So I know it wants us to do buildings. We'll probably do buildings first. But then I want truck leveling. Okay. Unlocking buildings allows you to unlock stuff. Or place buildings, rather. We can process stuff. Okay, buildings can obtain resources in 2 different ways. Buildings can use their own trucks to retrieve resources. Okay, that's pretty good. Buildings also can directly pull resources needed from any neighboring building field. So if we put a cuttery here, we would pull directly from these two. This is peas and green beans. Can we? That'd be a hit if we sold that. But it would be nice to have 2 green beans that were directly connected. Actually, did we get another unlock? Oh, we got building. Packager, salad kitchen. Okay, this is... Alright, so we can, with our crops... What does that building do? Shredded lettuce and chopped green beans. Okay, so here's my plan. I'm thinking that we put this here. So there's our lettuce, and then we put some green beans next to it. And then we'll send out these trucks. Well, they don't even need to be sent out. Okay, so we can only do one at a time. Interesting. That's fine, I suppose. Get all that going. And I guess we'll put our road back here so it doesn't look weird. I wonder if we're going to get a 1x thing that'll go in here. Like we can get something here and then put the road coming straight out this way. I guess we'll see, huh? Let's see our trucks. Okay, so it costs 1,000 to buy vehicles. It might be worth it to buy for this. So can we set routes on there? Let's see, max speed 60 miles an hour, cargo's 50. None. Got output shredded lettuce, input here. Let's see. So we get 30. So it's 30 to 15. Interesting. Chop green beans. Oh. And produce green beans. We got 2 workers in there. Okay. Hold shift allows. Oh, that's nice. Control does 5 at a time. Okay. Okay, so he's going and getting from there and coming back. Man, he is slow. It's fine. Look at that. All we need is a couple. So you've seen it here, folks. All you need is a couple $1,000 and you can have a whole industry of business. Okay. Trucks are the backbone of logistics. If your trucks can't keep up with your farm production, yes, that is true. Your trucks are falling behind. You can always pause or sell less valuable fields or buildings. Selling unupgraded plots, full refund, but upgraded plots will only give a portion. Oh, that's good to know. All right, good. Truck level. My guy. Final core concept is rank up technology in the general tree. The challenge it provides a substantial impact. Okay, cool. And then you want simple vegetable soup. That's in some refinement. Okay. Let's max up that truck though, so now it can hold 450, which is so much better than it was. Still has some, yeah, it still has some, well, no, it didn't have a lot, but it had some space on it. Okay, so what do we got in here? We can do cabbage. Max up the fields even more. I don't think we need that at the moment. We could do cabbage into requires 3 points in fields, so I guess we do need to get 1 point there eventually. But we'll want root vegetables. We'll go from there. I think we should build another cuttery here. I wish we had. I didn't realize it could only do one thing at a time. I think I should change this back to shredded lettuce and then put. Let's see. Wow. Okay. So if it's like that, it gets all of the equipment. So if I were to put this back here, it would get all of the stuff, including stuff out of there. I don't know how that would work though. Would that like expand this? It's maxed. Oh, we can take this. There we go. 1,500 every load now. That seems much better. I don't think we're really falling behind so much in collecting at the moment. Holy cow, he's so fast now. He was not that fast before. Alright, let's get that built. We'll build you up this way. We'll go all the way around here. Should we go through here? Give us some more space on the map, probably. Have it go all the way around. There we go. We got 2 fields. We might change it up to do something like this. I don't know how I feel about that. I want to start over here. Okay, you can see the red underneath it. I do like that it takes it off once you're done with it. You're like, it doesn't accidentally delete a bunch of stuff. Okay. We're going to have shredded lettuce from you. So we've got this truck going to getting green beans over there. Green beans is coming in from this factory. Lettuce is coming in from this factory. Oh, you can actually see the little people working. Nice. The only downfall to this is that the truck is going to have to go all the way around here to level or to grab this stuff. And it only puts out 15. Yeah, 15 at a time. It would be nice if they could take this and put it here. All right. We almost done with this? We are. We got truck leveling. We'll get XP gain. And then we'll go from there. All right, fields. We got max fields. So, got cabbage. Dang, we got a lot of levels up. Harvesting speed. Increase. Where's the soup? It's good soup. I think we're going to leave that as is for now. And then this is our building XP. So now I can level these up even further. Can. I know I could get more people, but I'm not going to do that. All right, so what about trucks? We could level up all these trucks. Level that up and see if it moves faster. Max leveled it. All right, it doesn't. Oh, it does go a little bit faster, but the cargo it can hold is a lot more. So we could, in theory, upgrade this to max workers, so it can now have more to haul back. Okay, and that gets it pretty close to its max capacity. Well, not really, but, you know, it's there. All right. Use a package which combines prepped items and sellable packages. Yeah, buddy. Let's get that in there. Oh. Oh, so I could take this. Put that there. Dang, dude. I'm really tempted to sell this plot. I think that's what I'm going to do. Sorry, not sorry. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to get a packager. Put the packager there. Right? And then if I put another field, plot of land here. Right? So is this only one at a time as well? Coleslaw mix. Oh, this is a lot more than I thought it was. Okay. So let's see. There's no pause time here, so I'm just going to build the roads back. So that way the truck can get in there and get stuff if needed. Because we're still going to constantly make money and stuff. So we're definitely... What are we going to need here? So we've got chopped green beans, which are... that are there. Shredded cabbage, red cabbage, shredded carrots. Okay. So this is what I'm thinking. So the shredded cabbage is going to come in here. So cabbage will come in there. Bulldoze these roads. All right. Then we got red cabbage, which will have a plot of land coming in there. Probably not that one. I'm glad it's free to build roads in this game. All right, so red cabbage, cabbage. Okay. Oh, what is that? You can right click and do a bunch of stuff. Okay. All right. So, oh, carrots, cabbage. That's not even cabbage. That's just shredded lettuce. It's a good thing I didn't upgrade any yet. Let's plan this out. Let's plan this out proper. So this isn't upgraded either. So it costs, build this. It costs 15,000. So if I get rid of it, gives me 15,000. Okay. So let's put our green beans back, maybe. Oh gosh, he's going so far to get this stuff. It's terrible. I think maybe we start packaging over here. We put our green beans back. I know, waste them. I know, my bad. That goes there. This will get more packaging stuff. We're going to max it out. Okay. Now, we want a packager. So these are what, 3 spaces? So one. We want our packager here. Right? We're not going to upgrade anything in case we can, you know, do stuff. Get garlic and stuff. All right. So our recipes here. We need carrots, cabbage, and red cabbage. Okay, so we're just going to have it make stuff. So there's our red cabbage. Or should we have it? Actually, what was that back? Beautiful flowers. Good old shift to make it move. Anyway. All right. So we've got this going on. So that's our red cabbage. We need cabbage. And then we need carrots. If we did something like this. So I'm going to move this because it doesn't cost us anything. Then we have that coming in there. Road to there. Now we get all of this stuff going into the processor for coleslaw. Delicious. Okay. Let's make sure it works before I upgrade everything. Okay. Missing ingredients. We're missing. So we got to shred all this first. Okay. Oh. Let's delete that. So what if I did this then? So all this needs to be shredded. So what if we made this the center of everything? How big is the cuttery? Cuttery's pretty big. But we could put another cuttery like this. I'm just trying to test stuff. So we need cabbage now. Is this going to be the ideal way to go? I don't know. Let's test it out and find out. All right, so we'll get red cabbage here. This will be carrots. And this will be regular cabbage. And then this is going to be coleslaw. You can right click on any field of bidding and copy and paste it. Okay. Pasting from one building to another, we'll select that same recipe. Cool. Okay. So now, in theory, this should all work. This looks hideous, though. But don't know how much I like this. There's just a lot of wasted space, I think. I want it to go so I can test it. Actually, let's do this while we're waiting. Max trucks levels. Yes, please. Take that. Fields. We need to make soup, right? I guess that's in the buildings. Salad kitchen, simple salad, soup kitchen. Good soup. Requires 9 points in the building tree. Still waiting on that, which is okay. I did see something happen in here with the arugula. I gotta keep an eye on that. Alright. We go max field levels again. Get some harvesting speed. How are we doing? So you guys are going, you guys are going, you guys are going. So these are all working at the moment. We just have to... We could also expand our property out a little bit. Can we buy more trucks? Can't, but we can max out all these guys. 750 now. Moving pretty quick. Is there a way we can get more trucks? I think there is, right? Additional farm truck. Yeah. We need 6 points. Business. Provides business opportunities and management systems, increase revenue. Maybe that's like quests or something. Basic logistics. Building allowing control over collection and distribution of products. That seems pretty good. We get another one. We did. We got building levels. That seems good. Well, that's all we can get. Okay, so... Alright, I think it's time to start leveling these things up. I know it's probably not the best setup at the moment, but, you know. We also spent a ton of money on it. It's okay, it'll be fine. We've still got money coming in. So I'm not too concerned about it. Increase that harvesting speed again. Got ourselves another 6 grand. We'll spend it instantly. Okay, so this is now working. All of this is processing into slaw, which takes 2 minutes. And it does have what appears to be 3 levels. Max that up a little bit as well. So these three fields and these 3 buildings are kind of self-sufficient here. They're kind of like an island. They don't really need to be touched by trucks or anything, which is fine. This is still processing well. Upgrade that to level 9. I think I'm going to wait. This can be upgraded. We'll upgrade that one first. My dog is snoring. All right. How are we doing up here? We got 30 out. XP's crazy on that, though. All right. Get that up there so it increases. So that way we don't want this stuff being held here for too long. So we're bottlenecking here. So I think workers and levels are the best thing here, because this is going to constantly produce, and these things are getting backed up. I don't like that. We might have to, let's see, change, rotate the entrance. There we go. Do that, so at least they can get to all the farms. So if there is a surplus, like there's looking to be here soon, especially with that, we can start going from there. Also, have we gotten new trucks, additional trucks yet? Yeah, let's get business. Unlocking business allows you to accept contracts. Okay. Contracts. To fill contracts, you'll need a business center. I'm gonna go to the business center and do business all day. I'm gonna go to my job and just do business. Okay, so... Oh, storage buildings seem pretty decent. Business center's 30,000. And it's pretty massive. Yikes. It's fine. We'll see what's going on here. Curious to see what that is. Completed contract gives us 20 business. Some money. Seems really good. That seems very full now. That's input storage. Okay, so that is... So what are we waiting on here? I don't understand what that means. Input storage is 550 of 1,000. 705 of 1,000. 1,200 of 1,200. So it's input from there. So this is capped out then? So then it's going to start going to here maybe? And then these are the 3 storages from all this stuff. Okay. This is what it takes to make it. Got it. So we need to level up carrot. No, we need to level up purple. We need to get a level here. That's what seems to be lacking, because it takes... What are we missing? Shredded carrots. All right. There we go. Level that up a little bit. Get another worker in there. So now this is producing. Okay. All right. What's our contract look like? I just want to see what the contract. Okay. Carrots or shredded lettuce. Let's do shredded lettuce, since we have 1,800 shredded lettuce. So he just comes over and grabs shredded lettuce now. Okay, so he grabs 1,500 at a time. Do we get paid for this though? Because that's 1,200 in there. Our total is... Okay, so we do. We actually get 2,400 on that. All right, that seems pretty good. Seems like a decent investment. Need somebody to grab this though. I'm gonna level him. Collection truck leveled up to max seems like the best possible thing you could do. Says 15. Now we're waiting on this, but should be fine. Where are you going? I really want another truck. All right, fields, max fields, field workers. Get salad greens. Let's get basic root vegetables there. Buildings. You can go building levels. I would really like production speed, but I think we have to wait on that. I think our life is going to change once we get another truck. Should have probably went basic logistics next. That's fine. Because this needs to be collected, and it's not. Get here. Yeah, there you go. That should be big money. All right. This is still processing for our contract. Oh, okay. So we have... Okay, there's no time limit. I thought there was a time limit. I was like, what does that bar mean? Just leveled up something. Processing speed. Let's go. All right, so then we have another purple truck that ships it out. I don't want to level this one all the way up. Although I don't think that that was a good idea because we're not producing enough shredded lettuce. So now that I've realized what this is, I feel like that's a good indicator of what we need to level. If it's stagnant, then we are producing and manufacturing at the same level. But if it's increasing, that means we're producing more. So this one, we are not producing enough shredded cabbage. So let's level up shredded cabbage production a little bit. See if that helps out. We're producing too much red cabbage, not enough regular cabbage. Just enough. It's like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. This was just right. All right. So we are not stopping production anymore at the packaging, which is good. Kind of what we want. Almost ready to level up this, which will give us logistics, which I don't think we need at the moment, but we will once we get a second truck. Go. So let's get logistics. Basic logistics allows you to set picking and collecting rules for specific plots. From, got it. You can prevent sale. Okay, that might be something decent for like these things where we're using this specifically for packaging. At least for now. It'd be nice if they gave you some kind of indicator to show that it was prevented sale. So like these are exactly the same. One of these is not selling. Just a thought. I don't think I should have upgraded this truck yet. Maybe if I had two packaging plants. We got, okay, we got logistics. Okay, that's fine. I think all of that's fine. I think we'll eventually need that, but just not right this second. What is that yellow? So delivered is this. Transporting is 116. Remaining is 450. So that means it's transporting out. That's what it's transporting in. Also, what does this do if you level it up? I don't know what that would do. All right. I think, I mean, we would just need to have trucks for these guys. They're only 1,000. But I think it's probably better not to, excuse me, sorry about that. I think it's better probably not to have this kind of layout and just kind of have your packaging and distribution in some area and have them pull in and package and distribute versus the way that we have it set up here. I think you get more money that way. So let's do some more farms. Right. Do some celery here. Some onions and garlic. The Holy Trinity set up in here. You got garlic, onion, salt and pepper, celery salt. Holy Trinity of cooking right there. All right. So this should be good to go now. You just need to transport it out. And that will be 40K business XP. Which I haven't even looked at the business tree. Business opportunities, contracts. 2 additional contracts per point. Increase the maximum number of contracts you can accept. I'll take that. All right. Let's see our contract. Do celery and pea pods. We'll take both of those. So there we go. I guess now it's a good thing that we have the truck going on. Celery and pea pods. Get both of those maxed out. So we'll be delivering both of those. All right, so the yellow is what our truck is currently pulling in. Let's go ahead and get these leveled up. That's max. That's max. Get everything maxed out that we can on our current farm before expanding into our stuff. I know this is going to eat a lot of money, but I think this will be worth it. Dang, couldn't you level that up all the way? Crazy. All right, so that'll go through. Get money there. All right. Processing speed. Oh, we can get little storages. I wonder if this gives us like a truck to pick up and put things in storage. Because if it did, that would be fantastic. Because then we could just haul everything little storage area. Let's get processing speed first, and then I do want to get storage. All right, field workers, green salads, root veggies. We can get aromatic veggies. Let's see. I think we want to continue the road down here, though. Then have that come out there, and we'll have another field in here. What do we want to put in there? That's the question. We go with root veggies. We do some potatoes, probably radishes, maybe. Or we can go with that shrod. Right. Leafy greens used on spinach. I do like spinach. Actually, my wife sneaks spinach into my foods. When she makes smoothies, she'll put spinach in it. Just, you know. Nice taters. I think we'll go with the taters, man. I like taters. What's taters, precious? Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. These are all rank A. Is that from experience? All right. What did we not max out? think it was this. There we go. So now we got all of this maxed. So we should just constantly be producing here. This is almost done already. Wow, that's fast. Get those in there. What level up? Work speed, additional farm trucks. There we go. Get ourselves another truck. 75k for a new vehicle. And we'll max it out to level 4. It's a slow one, but it'll get better. I think that's 1,000% worth it, man. Got our truck going in there. Get another truck for 75,000, but I think it's okay at the moment because this can hold 1,000 or 10,000 rather at a time. All right, now it might be a good idea to start doing truck logistics. You only... Oh, I can move this. Try to figure that out in just a moment. Salad kitchen. Requires 6 points. Let's get our storage. Okay. Storage allows you to build storage buildings which act as resource hubs, bring all things collected to it, which then can directly be passed on to other things. That is so good. That's super nice. That's what I was looking for something like this. But alas, here we are. Oh, we did a contract already. Let's do the next contract. Oh, we have to wait, maybe. Yeah, I think maybe we have to wait. We can get more vehicles, which is nice. We should probably upgrade this one to at least hold like 2,000. Because that'll be done here in a sec. Got our business center businessing. Go ahead and take a look at that in just a moment. I'm taking a sip of drink. Okay. I don't know what this upgrades. I don't. Let's max it out. See what we get. No contracts available. New contracts in 3 minutes. Okay. Well, that seems like a waste of money. Allow all. Prevent all. Okay. So this is still all being eaten to this, which is making a ton of stuff at the moment. Level that up best I can. Good. Going in there to grab that. Perfect. Okay, so we're not getting overwhelmed with product at the moment. I think maybe we start doing a little bit of cutting here. So I'm thinking if we do here, put a storage. Oh, small storages are small. Medium storages are that size. That's a business thing. Irrigation. Oh, there's a lot of stuff happening in here. What if we... Let's see what we got. Let's chop some onions. Pretty close to us. Let's get us a truck. Let's chop some other stuff. Do we want this one? I think maybe put a storage in here. We can have this truck going to different... So I'm assuming we can get a truck here. We can't. Does this, can we put this in storage? Huh. I knew that this was worth more, but I didn't know how much it's. $140 each? It's expensive coleslaw, man. So, allows pickup. That allows for more waste storage too. Let's do garlic here. Yeah. We get a vehicle and then. So you are producing, right? Slowest trucks in the world. So when this is produced, does it go into here? It does. All right, I like that. So what I'm thinking is we do a lot more cutteries in here. And then all of this will go into this production here. And then we can have that going out elsewhere. Let's get some diced potatoes in here. Get you a truck. Let's get some sliced radishes in here. Get you a truck. And we'll upgrade these trucks as we go. Right now. And then we'll do chopped celery. So all of that stuff then go into this. And we will need to upgrade these. Probably need to upgrade the trucks as well. I'm just going to upgrade them by 5 right now. So that way. How do we copy? Can we? I don't remember. That was not the way. Control is not the way. Oh, wait. On. Nothing has been copied. So shift click. Oh, nope. Don't want that. What did I have here? Radishes? Yeah, radishes. Alright, so all these trucks should be level 5 now. All the trucks are level 5. All of this is level 5. This will level up to 5 as well, just to store more goods. And then let's make sure that this is rotated properly. I think it is. Yeah, it is. Already fine. We'll just have a bunch of this going on. Work speed, road maintenance. All vehicles movement speed increased by 20%. Yeah, I'll go with that. Although work speed's really nice too. Fields. I don't know yet. Kitchen salad. Let's get it. Or compost. Unlocks composting and waste. Allows access for more recipes and products which produce waste. Byproducts which must be disposed of. Okay. So all of this stuff will produce waste. And then we have to get rid of it. Let's go with the salad kitchen first. For businesses. 2 additional contracts. That one. Fields. We'll go with salad. Then let's go pick up our businesses. Okay, sliced radish. Straight up cabbage. Rough. Huh. $1.04 million stuff. I don't know about that one though. Because because I don't think we're producing enough cabbage. We'd have to have like a whole nother cabbage. Because this isn't producing enough. So I'm going to say no to that one. We need to produce simple vegetable soup as our next main goal. And then unlocking rank up is that one there. Guess let's start leveling up everything. All right, so all that's there. That's maxed out now too. And all of these are already maxed, right? Yeah. So we just got trucks galore going everywhere. Suppose we could just make another cabbage farm. Bro, you are flying through. You're not even max level. Now you are. Alright, those two are max level now. Yeah, I like this. Oh, we already have a road going in there. I don't know what I was thinking there. Salad kitchen. How big's the salad kitchen? What does this take to build? Let's see. Build it over here and see if it's what we want to do. Now, what does it take to build? What does it take to make that stuff? That's what I meant to say. 7 miles an hour. Could max up all the trucks too. But I don't think that's worth our time quite yet. Alright, so what do you need to make? You need lettuce, arugula, rod, spinach. Do you have a truck? Don't. Get you a truck. And then we need to build that. There it is. Put you there. Oh, wow. You got the arugula pretty quickly. All right. We need to, well, I was going to say we need to have money to level this up, but hey, we are. Okay. So this truck's like, hey man, we like arugula here. We're not going to be able to get lettuce because this is processing lettuce. Processing green beans. I wonder if that's what we should be doing. Don't think it is. So I'm going to delete these. And then I'm also going to delete this. And I'll keep this here, and then we will put... Okay, so we've got 2 green beans and 2 arugula farms. Huh. I think that's okay. Potato. Do we have radishes? We don't. There's no way that we'd be able to produce radishes, cut radishes without a radish farm. Genius. Okay, so what are we looking for here? We got now. So now we got lettuce. We got spinach. Spinach is being cut, isn't it? Spinach is not being cut, and we don't have spinach. So we will get spinach. There we go. And now this should be processing and working. Or at least it will soon. Okay. So it does not take a lot of each. Soup farm. It's good soup. Basic herbs, cucumbers. Hardy greens, bok choy, and kale. Kale is such a weird texture, man. I don't like. Bleh. You make there. Yeah, kale's such a weird texture. We do corn soon. It requires composting. Where's the soup? Right here. So it requires 9 points. We get composting. Unlock composting to organic waste as a byproduct. The waste ends up as waste storage. For example, you can now shell peas cuttery. Will consume pea pods, produce peas. Got it. Composting. So we need a compost area. We'll get field workers. General, we don't have any points in business. We don't have any points in. Speaking of business, let's see our contract. Sliced radishes are now being made. We can make potatoes, regular peas, compost, or shredded lettuce. All right, buddy. Let's do compost since we need compost anyway. So we'll now for compost. This thing is huge. Put it right next to town. I think everybody that lives in town would love that. So we'll put that there. I didn't realize I've been recording this for an hour already. Perhaps it's time to pause this. Let me, yeah, let's go ahead and finish up the composting area. And then see what we can upgrade here. All right. So all of this will have some kind of, we're definitely going to get a vehicle, right? So now we could do some stuff like this. We put cutlery in here. I'm just going to leave that as is. Put a nice little road in here. And then we could like do some peas, which will have a byproduct of compost. So now we can do peas. So it does have that compost in there. That's fine. We'll buy a vehicle, max it out. Now we'll have, this has a truck already, right? We bought that truck? Yeah. All right. So this car, all right. Yeah. Little peas in there. Yeah. Now you're going to come over and get the compost. And then I'm assuming the compost gets hauled out. Is that little duties? Little trash bags. And these people do not care about driving at all. Okay. So then what happens to the compost here? Well, this nutrient-rich soil, so this now produces compost, right? So we need 1,000 organic waste, and then it produces compost. Input is bad. That is $40 a pop. That's not bad. That's a little project we got going on now. Makes those peas worth a little bit more too. $5 to $15. That's 3 times the amount. Not bad. We've got all this going on over here. This is a pretty good little farm we got built. But this is going to do it for me for today. I like this game. I'll be playing this game some more. I'm excited for the release. This is just the demo. There's so much going on in just the demo. So we need rank up. Oh, it requires level 3 fields. I just clicked XP gain, not fields. Wait, what is it? Max fields. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay. Anyway, I'll read that. You know, reading's fun. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, toodles.
I wanna say thanks for the watch. I wanna say thanks for the view. Come back tomorrow for another one. I've got a lot more for you. This is the outro.